welcome back to my channel. I am Zonia, and today we're going to be going hygiene shopping. I need to restock on a few things, and I also want to grab a few new things for hair care. And I don't think I'm going to pick up any makeup products this time. I did get quite a few last time. Everything that I got last month regarding makeup, I don't need to restock, and there's really nothing new that I want to try, but I am running out of like 2 of my body washes, and I want to try a few new things that have come out from different brands and expand a little bit more on my collection from Naturium. I also want to get small containers to make more sprays out of my glycolic acid and my witch hazel, and a few other storage products that I'm thinking of adding into my routines just to make using my products a little bit easier and more efficient. I'm also going to need to swap out a few products in my routine to be unfragranced. I'm not really going to explain why yet because the video pertaining to all of that will be out next week, but I am going to have to switch up a few of my products to avoid any irritation on something that I'm planning on doing to my skin, which is the primary reason why I am shopping for so many products today and replacing a lot of things that I have in my routine. And then of course, like I mentioned earlier, there's a few hair care products that I'm needing to buy since I'm working more on treating my hair and bringing some life back into it. It's gotten much healthier, so I have a pretty good idea now of what my hair was missing and what it's needing, and did quite a bit of research throughout the week. I have a pretty set list on all the products that I want to buy today to add into my routines. And then after Target, I'm gonna go next door to Home Depot just to get a disinfectant that I need for when I'm washing and disinfecting all my tools in the shower. I really hope I can get everything from the store. If not, we'll see how the rest of the vlog goes. It's 11:45. I don't expect to be in here for too long, but definitely for some time. Hopefully my camera doesn't die this time and I'm able to film everything, because last time I tried to do this, my camera died twice while I was in the store and tjmaxx. So hopefully today I'm able to vlog everything. But we're gonna start by first going into Target. So surprising enough, I need nothing from Naturium, but I've heard so much about this mist from Coco Kind. I just got a huge package from French Shade, so I don't need anything from them either. I'm in the pre-cool section now, and this is the half and half. I've been using this a lot lately. It's not bad, but I don't need to rebuy this. I would recommend this if you have no other option, but honestly, I have so many different body serums. I don't need to. This is like not anything special, and a lot of people have asked me to compare it to Cyclar. I picked Cyclar over it, but what I did grab was this mist. I really love facial mist, and I didn't know if they had one, so I want to try this one as well. Then they have this cleanser with glycerin and glycolic acid. I didn't know they had this either. It's meant for face and body, so I think I'm gonna try this before I try Naturium's glycolic acid, only because it has a higher percentage of glycerin. Okay, I am gonna restock on this perfume. I'm almost out of the one I have, and I really like this perfume. I've seen so much about these and they seem fun, but you girls know I don't like any fragrance in the shower. If I did though, I would definitely try these. So I needed to restock on my body wash per usual. I'm all good on SPF, but if I have to recommend, this has been my favorite SPF so far, spray wise, and then I love their whip as well. Okay, so I just started sharing this with you all. I love this spray so much, and this is my go-to body balm, but I've been wanting one that's unfragranced for days that I can't use fragrance, so I'm gonna grab this one. I also think I want another body butter of Brazilian cocoa. Of course, as to be expected, there's no Tahitian vanilla whatsoever, but it's fine. I'm gonna grab these two. For anyone that's wanting a really affordable, water-based, really lightweight but moisturizing lotion, unfragranced, this one is literally $4.99, and I used to love this after shaving. Okay, so when I was talking about hair care, this is a shampoo I'm thinking of using. This is the Split and Sealing Shampoo for Dream Links. I've heard this is good for hair growth, keeping it strong and from breaking, which is what I need. My hair is pretty healthy now, so now it's just a matter of keeping it healthy and growing it. These are literally $5.99 each. I heard really good things about the Dove hair mask. I don't know if I want to do bond and strength or intensive repair. And looking at it, I don't think I need intensive repair. The bond strength doesn't do anything that I really need. This does more of what I need, so I'm gonna get the intensive repair one. And Elf just came out with that heat protectant and oil right there, so I'm gonna get this oil. I would love to try these, but you know I don't use any fragrance in the shower. Y'all know I love Flamingo. I don't need razors now, but the next time I do, I'm gonna grab these because I love both of these. I use these for my facials and these for shaving. And I think I'm gonna try this next when I need more razors, but I don't need any right now. I was hoping to find some mini spray bottles for my witch hazel, but they don't have any. So I'm gonna have to look again at home and see if I have any that I'm just not aware of. Okay, so I'm now back in the car. My camera survived the entire time we were shopping. I don't know why I mentally imagined getting so many more products. I think I got quite a few things. I got everything that I had in mind and was desiring to get. I'm not fully satisfied with this restock and shopping. I really wanted to have control today and just go to Target, but I think we are gonna go to TJmaxx just see what they have. I'm not gonna be irresponsible today. I just really am curious on what they have, and I have been throwing away a lot of gloves and sponges lately because they've been withering out. So if they do have the sponges that I use, that'll be great, so I can have a new fresh set of those since I only have one left. And just to see what other products they have, I'm really happy with a lot of the things that I found, and I do think this is a pretty good haul. But like I said, I'm not fully satisfied. Before TJmaxx, I do want to stop at Home Depot to get the disinfectant that I use for my shower tools, as well as some bleach and one other thing that we're needing for the house. And we just grabbed what we needed out of Home Depot, so now we're gonna go to TJmaxx. But I have had some people before ask me if I do a lip combo. I wouldn't say I do a lip combo per se, because I only use a liner, and I think I showed this in my last Get Ready With Me vlog. But right now, my lips are dry. There's nothing on my lips, so I guess I'm fortunate that I have a bit of a color. So what I do is I find a lip liner that's really close to the color on the outside of my lips. So what I'm using is e.l.f. Cream Glide Lip Liner, and this is in shade Mauve Aside. Also in this video, please don't mind that I have no manicure. I did take my polish off yesterday so I can do my manicure tomorrow, forgetting that I was going to film this vlog today, so please disregard that. But with the liner, all I do is apply it. Oh, I need a mirror. All that I do is apply this to the outer lines of my lips, and not like the full thing. I do a really thin line in the bottom here. I fill up the sides quite a bit and do the same thing on the top. And if you are finding a color, like I said, really close to your natural lip shade of the outside of your lips, it's not gonna look too much like a lip combo per se. It just makes your lips look more full. Then once I have that on, I just put on a clear gloss. The gloss I like using a lot for this is the e.l.f. Glow Reviver. This is the clear one, but of course because I use this with my lip combo, in time it ends up getting tainted like this. But originally this was the crystal clear shade, and I just put this on everywhere on my lips. And that's literally all that I do when I want to really dress up my lips or make my lips match the makeup that I have on. For example, today I have lots of bronzer on, so I don't like any color on my lips at all. I only use lip oils and like lip glosses. On a regular day, I'll wear the Naturium Phyto Balm, but on a day like today where I knew I would have lots of bronzer on, I didn't want my lips to look too bland because it really throws off the look. So that's the day that I'll choose to do this little combo. But for anyone that has asked, that is all that I do. Now, I'll see you all again once we're at TJ Maxx. So I've heard really good things about buying these face towels, but these look fragranced. I don't want to buy anything fragrance, so I'm gonna keep looking and wanting a thinner version of this for so long, and this one is so pretty. So you all know this is my section. This is my favorite section to come to when I'm here. They don't have the scrubs, the sponges that I usually use, but they have these, and I think these would be a pretty okay replacement in the meantime while I wait for the other ones to come back into stock. Yeah, it really does seem like these are the only ones that they have, so I think I'm gonna grab these and look around and see what else I can find. I also love getting my shower caps from here, and I also have been throwing away quite a few of them, so I'm gonna grab a few while I'm here. I really like this one. I've never had a dark one before. This one's really cute. I also love this. This is so cute. What do you think of this, the little cherries? This is cute. I'm in my robe and loungewear section. You all know sometimes I get very lucky in here, so I'm gonna look around and see what I can find. Are we serious? I will never not come into this section. I already have 3 of these like towel texture robes. I'm gonna keep collecting them because they're so good after the shower, and this color is so cute. Okay, so my camera battery is starting to get low, and I'm not done in here, but I want to show you what I have so far in case it dies. So I did find these cute fluffy slippers. I'm also gonna do a haul of everything when I get home, but just so you don't feel left out while I'm in here. The brush that I found earlier is also like all black. This is so nice. And then it's just the shower caps and sponges that I got earlier. I'm gonna keep looking around, see if I can find anything else that I'm liking in here. I already checked the little cup sections for tea glasses and mugs and stuff. There was something cute in there, but my camera is gonna die like in 2 seconds, so I'll talk to you all once I'm back in the car. Okay, so we made it back home. Now let's do a collective haul of everything that we got. These are all the Target bags, and then from TJ Maxx, I just put everything in one really big bag. So we're gonna start off first with Target. I feel like I did show quite a bit of the things that I got while I was in the store, but I want to do a collective haul showing everything. And I did do a really good job of organizing this by hair care and body care while I was in the store, so that sense might be all over the place. But the first thing that I got was this Humidity Zero Spray by e.l.f. This is apparently the dupe for the Color Wow Heat Protectant, and I have used the original product that this is duping before, and it served really well in my hair, so I wanted to try this. Then I did restock on my Mielle Rosemary Oil. I also mentioned while I was in the store, I've heard a lot of people say different things about this, on how it doesn't work for them or different things really, but this has always treated my hair fairly well, and it's like the first oil that I put on when I do my oil treatments, so I was running a little bit low on the last bottle, so I grabbed another bottle. I also wanted to get the treatment oil that e.l.f. also duped. I don't remember the name of the brand that this is supposed to be duping. I have yet to try this or the original product either, so I just want to try this, see how my hair reacts to it. I also restocked on the Athena Golden Vanilla Body Mist. I really love the fragrance of this. I love the packaging. I do love how long it lasts. There was really nothing else for me to try from the brand. The only other thing that they had was their body washes, but I don't use any fragrance in the shower, so there was really no sense in me grabbing that. I also did grab Saltaire's body oil in my favorite fragrance, Saltwater Vanilla. They did send me a PR package that had other oils, but they were other fragrances that I don't dislike them, but they're not my favorite. The Saltwater Vanilla is my favorite fragrance, so I wanted to have the body oil of that scent. And I do love the packaging and that these are glass bottles. I did restock my Brazilian Cocoa Body Butter. I haven't been using Palmer's body butters that much lately, but this is my favorite fragrance and body butter that they have. And I am pretty low on the one that I have now, so I figured I could restock on this because there are some times that I do reach for this. While we're on Palmer's, I do love their body balm. I only have the Tahitian vanilla one, and I've been meaning to get an unfragranced option for days that I can't use fragrance, and I don't want to be without using a balm on those days just because the one that I have is fragrance. So I got their regular cocoa butter one. I would expect for this one to be just as nourishing as the fragrance ones. Hopefully that serves great. I also did get this Dove Intensive Repair hair mask. I was between this one and the, I think this is Intensive Repair. I don't remember what the other one was in the store. I was trying to choose between the two. And after reading the benefits of this one, it seemed to serve my hair much better. I'm really excited to use this on my wash days. I also did grab 2 new facial mists. I love facial mists. I have pretty much almost every single one that's popular now skincare wise, like Korean skincare, but I have heard a lot about the cocoa kind magnesium one. I think this will be really good for evening use. And while I was looking through pre-cool section, I didn't know that they had a hypochlorous acid facial spray, so I grabbed this as well just to try it. And this is apparently good for face and body, so this might serve me really well for after the gym. I have like 3 different hypochlorous acid sprays, but they're all more facial oriented. This will be the only one that I really feel comfortable using on my skin, since I don't really want to use a salicylic acid spray on my skin after the gym. I also grabbed their glycerin and glycolic acid cleanser because this has a really high amount of glycerin, which I haven't seen much in stores. And I wanted to try Naturium's glycolic acid wash, but I chose this one instead because of how high the glycerin percentage is on it, and I feel like I need that more than glycolic acid itself. And this is set to be for face and body use. I haven't decided yet which of the 2 I want to use it for, but I definitely am really excited to try and use this. Now moving on to our 3rd bag, I needed to restock my Dr. Bronner's Baby Unfragrance. You all know this is my favorite unfragranced body wash. I use this every single day. I also was running very low on my Naturium Glow Getter body wash, so this was really the main reason why I needed to go to Target. I really genuinely only needed this. Then new shampoos. I did quite a bit of research over the week, and I feel like this is where I want to start in the sense of like finding a really good repairing shampoo. I heard a lot of good things about this, and I have used this brand before for other products, so I know that my hair is going to react fairly well to it. This is L'Oreal's Elvive Dream Length Split End Sealing Shampoo. I got a shampoo and conditioner, and they were both $6, so a really good price point. And that's everything for Target. My total came out to be $211.54, which is really not bad for the amount of like quality products that I got. Now moving on to TJmaxx. I did get a new pair of slippers. I loved how fluffy and like full these were, and I do love all things like white, so these look really clean. I also did get a thinner blow drying brush. In that Get Ready With Me video, I was mentioning that I only have a really big one that I used to use when my hair was longer, so now that my hair is shorter, I don't really like using that bigger brush, so I found this one, and it is completely black. This is such a nice brush. And in reading it, it had a pretty good amount of like benefits that will serve pretty well in my hair. So I'm looking forward to using this probably tomorrow when I do my oil treatment. I of course got another robe. I can't go to TJ Maxx without looking at their lounge and sleepwear section because I always get lucky with robes there. This is my 4th towel robe. I've really been enjoying this texture and material for after the shower on days where I'm not gonna go to bed right after. So I wanna give my skin time to soak the product, but not take so long to do so. I also really like this like blue lilac color. And also with my hair growth journey, I've been wanting to keep my hair up and out of my face. I don't like it in my face all the time, but I'm wanting to move away from hair ties and really tight hairstyles that are like bringing a lot of tension to my hair. So I've been wanting to do like French twists, but I haven't been able to find the like clips to do. I don't know what these will be called, but I haven't been able to find these to do so. So today when I found these, I picked them up, and the texture is really like velvety and smooth, so this should treat my hair very well. Then in my weekly shower resets, I have been throwing away a few of my sponges since they have been withering out. I wasn't able to find the exact ones that I've liked using for a long time, but I found a really close second, and I got a 2-pack because I do plan to keep going back until I can find the original ones again. They've been so hard to find since I first started sharing them. Then I did get some new shower caps. That's something that I can always have an abundance of because I do change them out weekly, and in using them every day, sometimes like my makeup gets stuck on them and things like that, so I like to always have a few. I got these 2 really cute designs. This one has little cherries, super cute. And then I don't have any dark ones like this. I thought this was really nice. But my favorite one has to be this one that has kind of like that waffle knit texture. This is so cute, and it's much fluffier than the other ones, but still has that plastic lining on the inside. And that's everything that I shopped for today. I think this is a really good restock and set of new products to try. Of course, and everything that I bought today and everything that I've collected over the past few days / weeks, I'll be making lots of videos on. Some of them will be like used in my vlogs or other videos, and then of course everything we mentioned in like my short form content. So if you are curious about anything here or what my opinion, definitely stay tuned for videos that I share about it. Or if you want to message me, I do have my direct messaging open if you want any advice or just my thoughts on these products or comparing them to other products. And if there are other things you want me to try in stores, definitely let me know. In the next vlog or next time that I go shopping to restock or just to shop around, I'll definitely get other products to try. But I am really excited about a few of these. But that is it for this video. Thank you all so much for watching. Definitely let me know your thoughts, and if you did enjoy this video and gain something from it, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more videos like this, definitely go ahead and subscribe. While you're waiting for videos on YouTube, I do post every single day on my short form platforms, and I am jmaxx on every single platform. I also do have a bulletin board and private group chat open on TikTok. If you want to be involved in more direct conversations, I am a bit more active on there in regards to asking questions and allowing for you all to have a little bit of an input on the content that I make and share. So if you are interested in joining those communities, definitely go ahead and do so. But again, that is it for this video. Thank you all so much for watching. I definitely hope to see you in the next one. Bye.